Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Ioannis. I'm here to just be a guy that you can vent to. You know, I'm 21 years old and there's a lot I've learned. I've been through stuff, but I've been motivated to move further into life. I've understood that life is just more than just being told what to do. You know, no one told me how to elevate myself. Look, I've made mistakes in life, which I fully regret, but I've learned. And I forgave myself to move further into life. This existence is beautiful, but if you see it from a point of view, from this matrix, then you're not going to go anywhere. They're going to tell you how to live. They're going to tell you what to wear. They're going to tell you that you need certain things to be a higher status. They're not telling you how to elevate yourself. This world is a beautiful place, but the system is not. I want as many people to wake up so they can truly understand who they are and understand what life really is. It's more than this physical body. I took time, a lot of time, to reflect on my actions throughout the years. And since you'll get to know me and you'll get to know my story. I wish everyone in this whole planet goodness and positivity throughout their whole life. And people make mistakes. That's the act of learning. We're supposed to make mistakes to learn. I've recently done a mistake. I'm not perfect, but at least I've realized my error, so that the more I live, I won't ever make the same problem twice. And we all have our own problems. We just have to move forward and really stay composed and don't let this darkness destroy us. There's ways of elevating yourself. Meditation, astral projection, even nice walks in the park can solve many problems. If you understand who you are and wake up from this sleep at this young age, you'll move forward. Anything you put your mind to can be achieved. Your mind is the most fascinating thing, and scientists, they don't actually know. And I can just sit here on my bed, anywhere, and try and connect to myself and to prove that there's a way beyond me. Look, we always have these desires that we want these things and we want a certain life. It's never going to happen. They're just imagination. People live more in an imagination than the present. And in a way, the imagination, it doesn't exist. The future, it doesn't exist. It's just all an imagination. You have to live in the present and live from within and show the act of love, which is kindness. The more well you do in life, you'll get goodness to come back to you. And you don't need any religious texts. You don't need anything. You don't need to say that I believe in this or my way is better. You don't need that. You only need one commandment, which is be good to others and they'll be good to you. It's a cycle of love. If you live in that way, then that's the commandment you need in life. And you can have your own church. Your own church is yourself, in your own four walls. You don't need to go anywhere. You don't need to read anything. Read your mind. Take time and elevate yourself. Get to know yourself. A side of you that you don't even know who you are. And you understand who you are, but the more you connect, and the more you are from the outside world. And it doesn't come overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. You're not gonna feel like any different, or it takes time. And I'm still learning too. That's why I'm in this journey. But I've learned that I have to stay connected. And I know that I've connected and I've done error. And I'm sorry for that. And in the past, if I've shown any negative values, I'm sorry. I am honestly moving forward in life. A 15-year-old me would never even thought I would be in this position. I'm always trying to do better and make things right. And obviously I go off course. I go off path. But maybe that's supposed to happen in life. Maybe God pushes you off path and say he's not moving anywhere. You get pushed off path and you're in this limbo. And then you're like, bro, how do I gain my core again? How do I go into my flow of bliss? Well, that's up to you to find the way back to the path and make a new path. And spread light on that new path. I know it's easy to say that just go meditate and things will be better. But you can. Things do get better. You're never ever going to be lurking in the dark forever. And don't let this darkness consume you. It's consumed me before. I don't want to go back there. I've chosen this way of life. I've chosen this way of living. I know there's something out there beyond me, beyond this physical body. Find yourself and elevate yourself and love yourself. Love everyone around you. Show your enemies love. They'll be confused. Why is he showing me love? It shows them that you're more than who you say you were. By just the act you're doing, the act of kindness. This world is more than this physical, more than this table, more than this bed. It's more. It's the feeling, you get that feeling, you can feel it. You can feel these nice vibrations, you can feel, the tingling in your arms, you can feel everything. The more you connect, the more you realize these feelings. The more you realize that you don't need certain materialistic things to make you happy. I don't. I come to a point where I don't need to have nice things. They don't make me happy. Because it doesn't. And if I get new shoes, that's not going to make me happy. If I'm gonna need something, I'll need it. I'll buy it. I'll need it. Only if I need it. Not for anyone's status that this matrix has made out. They're telling you that you need to have followers to be popular. Why? For who? You need to be wearing a certain way to be accepted in society. You need to follow these ways to be accepted. You don't need nothing. Be yourself. And understand who you are and elevate yourself to a point of awareness. Be aware of this world. This world is beautiful if you really start to open your eyes. You can channel it. You can channel this energy. After this video, look up different types of meditation. There's a breathing meditation where it releases DMT and you're basically channeling. And you can really feel this different side of your body which you've never felt before. And you feel more alive than ever. You feel that there's more than me. And every time you close your eyes, you hear that voice in your head, but you didn't hear it through these two ears. So what is it? It's the voice within. You are. That's who you are. You're an immortal being from this universe, from different states of dimensions. And you chose to come to Earth. But there's so many secrets out there in this world, which I could say all day. And I've really been educating myself of what actually is. What actually happened on Earth, and they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. Because it can really open your whole awareness of life. Like, they're still teaching people what they found in 1800s and saying that's the history, when the history was already written on tablets thousands of years before them. The answers are there and they just say they're myths. When you deep it, that's the reality. But they can't have that. They can't have that on the mainstream. To a point where they say that, the Egyptians, they weren't even black. Who says? But of course they were. They're in Africa. Because they want to tell people different types of history so they can lower people's, culture and stuff. They do that. That's how these people work. That's how they lower people. That's how they want to lower the mass. By telling people this wrong information. You just know that Egypt was way more advanced than any other civilization on Earth. They don't want you to know that. They don't want to know their inventions they had. They don't want you to know. They don't want people waking up. They want people following their way. But we don't want to be in their way anymore. It's wrong. You need nice things to be accepted and all this. Well, that doesn't make you a person. It means nothing in life. But when I'm dead, I don't bring nothing. I don't bring this table. I don't bring these clothes. Do you know what you bring? You bring the goodness that you spread to people. You'll be judged. And they say this in religious texts. You're always going to be judged when you die. Judgment Day. Judgment Day is that when you do die, that's the day you get judged. Have you brought joy to others? Have you brought joy to yourself? Have you done well in this life? That's what you should be thinking about. Am I going to be bringing joy to others? Am I working hard so that I can make, the family that you will create have a good life? And bring up your children with these good morals. That's what really matters in life. Not if you drive some car and you have loads of money. Obviously, that this world now, you need a lot of money. So work hard. If you want to be a doctor, work hard. But you can still have this way of living. You have to love yourself. I know there's sometimes there's bad times in life. You have to push through it. And you can find anything to help yourself. And it's all from within. Out of chaos, there is order. And it's true. You have a massive war, and after that war, there's order. And you bring up, and everything is good after. That's what, who knows what's going to happen in the future. But it's guaranteed that if there is a nuclear war on Earth, after it, the people of Earth will probably all come together and bring this Earth, as it should be. We're all one. Why can't we be all one? Why can't we be united and live together? And there's just this physical body. It's just a physical. It's just a vehicle for our soul. They were never thinking about different type of skin color back in the day. Never. Because they understood that there was a soul. Who knows when this world will be united? But meditate for it. Send your goodwill to others. Send your love to others. This world is tough out there. Stay tuned with yourself. Work hard. Love yourself. Love others around you. Treat everyone with respect. And if you are having a shit time, don't destroy shit. Don't hurt yourself. Don't let yourself down. You fucked up. Bro, get up. Don't just stay on the floor and keep beating yourself up over things. Take time to realize what you've done wrong, and really take time and really focus on it and how you've changed, how you're gonna change, and how you're gonna implement all these things into your life to move further. Then you can look back a year later and be like, it's good that I did that. Because from here to then, you will see the goodness that you've done because of that day that you chose to sit down and meditate on it. Meditation can be hard, but just focus. 1 minute a day, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, to a point where you can just meditate. We'll get more into this as I speak more. But I wish goodness for all to wake up. Start to realize who you are. That we are more than this physical. Always love yourself. Love others and spread this goodness around this planet. Take care of yourself. Ioana Zap.